laugh, or we 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 laugh. We laugh. There's nobody in here. Nobody loves me.
Yes,
Nobody
they do.
loves me.
They love you. Tell him y'all love him.
Whatever, y'all know. I'm just the helper boy. Y'all love her. Whatever. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Just whatever. I know. It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. I know. I know. My place in the world is the little helper boy. It's okay. It's okay. I see how it is,
Look,
y'all.
somebody's here.
There's Miss Allie.
Ellie! Hi, Tabbies. How are ya? There's Kelly.
Hey, Miss Kelly. See, I told you I would kidnap her and make her go laugh.
Goodness. Hey, Brenda.
Helper boy at your service.
Y'all, he's got it in his head that y'all love me more than him. That he is just my helper boy. Tell him he's a full of baloney.
But I know my place in the world, and it's just the helper boy. It's okay. I am completely content with my place in the world. It's okay.
Whatever. They're saying hello to each other. So,
See, I told you. What'd I tell you?
how's everybody doing? Allie says I love you more, CG.
See, I told you. My point exactly. My point exactly.
I love you, Allie. Oh, look. See there? Sugar Creek says, Andy, I followed your channel first. So there.
until they found you.
Whatever. Hey, Pie Kitty, how are you, darlings? Sorry, my phone's shaky. I'm trying to hold this in my arms. I am alive. I am alive. Hey, Junkyard, how are you, darlings? And Sugar Creek, how's everybody doing? We had a few minutes. Life has been so busy lately, but we had some few minutes. We thought we'd go pop on and say hi to everybody. Actually, Kelly, Miss Life of Millwife, told him he had to kidnap me under threat of violence to go live.
Again, helper boy at your service.
Hey, Greg, how are you? Wisconsin Greg just came in. Stringfield's here. Hey, Teresa. And Lee.
I'm not touching you.
Brenda says they
I'm
love
not
us both,
touching
so
you.
there.
I'm not touching you.
So there.
I'm not touching you.
Oh, behave. Hi, Angel. Kelly says she can't stay long. She got two beautiful grandsons wanting her attention. They are cuties, too, for sure. So what's everybody been up to on this Sunday?
Miss Kelly, you could do like my grandpa used to do to me. Either throw me outside or duct tape me to a chair and tell me to sit my butt down and be quiet.
Sugar Creek says by the end of February we'll be moved over. Very excited. Oh, that's awesome. I know that's been a long time coming, girl.
Y'all, she made me skinny.
I did not make him skinny. Although he went, when I met him, from a size 36 jeans to a size 30.
No, the 30s are even falling off.
That's because you ain't got no butt. I can't say that word, no ASS at all. It's a disease. He suffers from it.
She made the poor little helper boy here skinny.
Angel just got home from church. Yep, went to church. Myself, I did go to church this morning. Sugar Creek says duct tape. Oh, Lee's here. Say hi to Lee.
Lee! Blue Cup Club, unite.
He says, dang, Andy, you cleaned up, brother. You look like a teenager. Southern Bless goes live in 15 minutes. Awesome. How are the puppies? Lord knows he's got puppies coming out of his eyeballs.
I do not.
Hey, Rosanna. How are you, darling? We need to update everyone on the meetup. That'll be May 9th. Lee, hi, darling. How are ya? May 9th, you guys, and there's JD. May 9th at Chickasaw State Park. I'm trying to keep my fingers out from in front of y'all. Chickasaw State Park. Kelly is coming in. Her and Kevin are coming in from Canada. I hope JD and Allie are still going to try to make it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Just a big old fashioned picnic. She says with her mom. Junkyard said I was going to tell Andy to be sure and watch it. I heard you was sleeping for a long shopping for a long extension cord. Andy has power, for those of you who don't know. He actually got hooked up to the grid. I'll show y'all. Look. Can y'all see the pole right over there? Y'all see it? It's the back side, but yep. He has electricity. Andy has puppies. Oh, trust me. We have had to deal with lots of puppies, and there are more coming.
Not enough.
How many puppies?
Ain't that bad. It's only 17.
Not quite that many, but he's got puppies coming.
No, it will be 17 by the time I'm through. You watch.
Well, that you have total dogs. Yes, Andy has power, which is really awesome. Really awesome. So last night, y'all, oh my gosh, the brake light switch went out in my car. For those of you who don't know what it is, there's a little switch under your brakes. When you hit your brakes, turns your lights on. When you lift your foot up, it turns them off. Your brake lights. Well, that went out. My brake lights were staying on, which meant for the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks, every time I shut my car off, I had to unhook the battery. Otherwise, it would drain my battery and I couldn't restart my car. And he has a herd of puppies, that's for sure. So, yesterday, Lisa's just got in my truck, back up to moving stuff around, and the phone went off. Gotta get back to it. Love you, Lee. But anyway, they were fixing this switch on my truck, because when it is 20 degrees outside and raining, unhooking your battery is not fun, let me tell you. But it had to be done, right? All right, I will, baby. Send me a message, honey, on Facebook and remind me, because I've got like a million things going. Send me a message and I'll tell you all about it. So they're fixing it, and on the other side of the building over there, the girls had started a bonfire, which we do a lot out here. And the cats were sitting in the chair like they always do. And Shane had gotten some gas. We put it in a little Coke can and we use it to get the fire going. You just pour a little bit in there a couple of times and it gets the fire going. Well, something went wrong and the fire started coming back up to the can, and Shane throws the can, which landed in the chair with the cats and caught 2 of the cats on fire. Literally. There were 2 fireballs running in different directions.
General So's Kung Pao Chicken.
And before we go any further to animal lovers, both cats are fine. That one cat has a whole lot of hair loss, but none of their skin. The one cat, Ash, has one little spot burned on his hairhead, but other than that, it's just the fur. Thank God. I am so grateful that the cats are okay. But that poor baby is just traumatized, you guys. Oh my gosh. About broke my heart. So, yeah, Kobe Bryant was the basketball player. He's died in a helicopter crash today. We just heard about that.
See what happens?
Lots of Canadian goodies at the meetup. Yep.
See what happens when you're rich and famous and go like flying around unnaturally and unhuman-like?
Whatever. He has a fear of flying.
That's why Helper Boy right here is plain, simple, and poor and keeps my butt on the ground.
Hi, Miss June. Love you. June Gall's here.
Hey, Miss June.
Hey, Sam. How are ya? Sam Rockwell's here. So anyway, we had quite an eventful day, let me tell you. But the meetup, I'm getting myself distracted. It is going to be May 9th here in Tennessee. It's Chickasaw State Park. I said Kelly and them are coming down. I'm hoping JD and Allie are still going to try to make it. Tim and Amy from Tim and Amy's Homestead up in North Carolina are going to try to make it. And I'm guessing, or hoping that, Lee and Teresa and Brenda, some of them that are with just a few hours drive will be able to make it. We're going to do it like a big old-fashioned potluck picnic style. We're going to have smokers and cookers out there. We'll have some grills. We'll do potluck. You can bring a dish, enough to feed your family and another person, and everybody will just potluck it right by the lake. It's a beautiful, beautiful park. There are RV accommodations. There are tent accommodations. They do have a few cabins. Now, I'm told they book up fast, so if you want to do that, you probably need to look into that. But there's all kinds of stuff to do really close to the park, too, if you wanted to make a weekend and do some adventures. We have lots of stuff to do. So, and that would be really cool. I'm trying to catch up on your chat, guys. Yes, Kelly is making her world famous chili cheese rice. I can't wait for that one. We're going to have so much fun with that. And I'm going to make Kelly crisp biscuits and gravy while she's here one day because she made some. And, when she was doing this recipe swap, you make one from my country, I make one from yours. And they didn't particularly like it. And it's one of those things, if it's made right, biscuits and gravy is awesome. Ain't it?
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to do that for breakfast one day, but that's going to be fun. Oh, good, Allie. I sure hope so. I really hope y'all get to make it because you're another one of those people that I just cannot wait to give a great big old hug. I just love you to pieces.
Miss Ellie, you have to come. Helper Boy has spoken.
Brenda's going to try. She's not sure yet, but she's hoping she can.
Miss Brenda, you are also required to come. Helper Boy has spoken.
Hey, Linda. How are you, darling? Lord, this ankle makes my neck look fat. Here, let me push it up here. There you go. Better? Yeah. And then I can't read y'all, so y'all just got to put up with my fat neck. I love biscuits and gravy and greens and pork ribs. I'm from Alabama. There you go. Sam Rockwell.
Mm-hmm.
That man. Go ahead, say it.
What?
He's from Alabama. Go ahead, say it.
Roll Tide.
Every time he hears Alabama, that's what he's got to say.
Hey, you can roll with pride when you roll with the tide.
Love you, sis. Kelly's got to go to bed fussing.
Bye, Miss Kelly.
Sugar Creek asked for the time off from work so you can come too. Yay! That would be awesome. Would love to have you guys there. It does make my neck look fat. It's like, because I'm looking down, but that's okay. I love you too, Allie. Joseph's watching. Well, hi, boys. Sam says, oh, yeah, roll tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Andy and I have this thing because I'm from Texas. I'm a huge UT fan.
She just mad because they will never, ever even be nowhere near half as close as good as the Crimson Tide is.
Whatever. It's a good thing we're not in the same conference, that's all I can tell you. But I keep telling them I'm going to paint my house burned orange and white.
How many national championships does Alabama have? How many does UT have? My point exactly.
Aw, thanks, Linda. Just my life. Hi, darling. How are you?
It's the black CIA ops helicopter.
It's a helicopter.
They're after us.
So,
They're after the Helper Boy, y'all. Please run for your lives. Save yourselves.
somebody please tell him y'all love him too, that it's not just me. Please, somebody tell him that. Oh, my God. Anyway, so there's also at the Chickasaw, there are volleyball courts there. There's tennis courts. There are horse riding, which I really want to do. A bunch of us are going to do horse riding if you want to do it.
There's an archery range.
There's an archery range there. There are mud trails. If you got trucks that you can go mudding,
Let's go.
we can do it.
Let's go.
Andy, I'm sure, will be making several trips through, and I will be riding. Trust me. Trust me. See, look. Andy says, love you, Toph Andy. Allie said that. And Linda Cole says, we love you, Andy.
Aww. Helper Boy feels love.
Brenda says, take cover. There's a helicopter flying over Andy.
See, exactly.
Is there a hotel? The hotel, there are hotels within about 15 minutes of drive of the park, sis. In Henderson.
And Jackson.
Henderson or Jackson, either one. You can look in either place. You can even look in Lexington. It's a little bit further drive, about 30 minutes. But Henderson and Jackson are both within 15, 20-minute drive. And that's not a big deal. We can come pick you guys up. That's no big deal. Because I know we're going to pick you up from the airport when you're flying.
Ooh,
Sam
and
says...
we can even play Dukes of Hazzard.
Sam says, the Southern way of life is the only way of life, is the only true way to live.
That's right.
Lady B, hi, sweetheart. She says hi. Hey,
Hey, Lady
Autumn. Autumn said hi to you too. Bub's
Hey, Autumn.
here. Hi, Bub.
Blue Cup Club Unite.
So then we also have, you guys are going to get to meet some of our Squattersville friends that you've heard us talking about on videos. They are all going to be there. And Miss Denise is pregnant, so I thought we might do a baby shower for her. It depends on Grandma, but I want to. Right? Because you know if Allie comes down here, Lee is coming around too. We're going to make a trip to Lee's, that's for sure. We're going to get to see Lee. And Bubba says, ha ha, Andy. Sam says, check the bed sheets with a black light before you sleep in them. I'd rather sleep in my car than a hotel. My mom always brought her own bedding when she goes to hotels. She really did. She just brought her own bedding.
I don't need to bring bed, and I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made.
We're hijacking Lee and bringing her. Okay, Allie, we can do that.
Ooh, does that
We can absolutely do that. She's only a 2-hour drive.
Does that mean I get to wear my ghillie suit and play Dukes of Hazzard and Getaway Driver?
Maybe. But Lee would probably want to come anyway.
But what fun is that? I want to wear my ghillie suit and play Getaway Driver and play Dukes of Hazzard. It would be fun.
Okay, well, I'll let you play Dukes of Hazzard, okay? Even if we don't have a reason, we'll still come up with one. We'll invent one for you.
With my ghillie suit, too?
Yes, you can wear your ghillie suit, too. So, anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun weekend. And I can't wait to see everybody. I don't know who all is going to get to come, but I am going to sometime this week set it up as an Eventbrite. So that'll be, obviously it's a free event, but try to get an idea of how many people are coming. And I think we're going to do a baby shower for my neighbor. Now, let me tell you, Denise is a sweet, sweet girl. She and her boyfriend live a lot like we do. You know, the only utility they have is power, but they live off grid other than that. Making ends meet and, you know, just like we do. They just do the best they can to get by and live a happy life and healthy life. And they need a little help, so I thought I'd do a little baby shower. So if anybody that's coming would like to do a little baby gift, it doesn't have to be fancy. They're not fancy people.
Youngin needs BB guns. And
whatever.
I ain't taking Youngin needs BB guns. Multiple BB guns. And lots of clown dolls.
No.
Yes, lots of clown dolls.
Denise is scared to death of clowns. Y'all would send her into early labor. Do not do clowns or dolls. But if that's there, and if you're coming and you'd like to do even just something from the dollar store, little baby blankets or something, she doesn't have anything. So if you'd like to, that's fine.
If you cannot bring a BB gun, you can bring BBs for the BB gun.
Lee says, that's right. You won't have to hijack me. I'm not so far away. Yep, she's only a couple hours away. All right, Brenda, love you. When he said clam sauce. What'd you say? Clam sauce? No, you said BB guns.
Yes.
BB guns.
And
apparently
BBs.
the child needs BB guns and BBs. So
Yes.
apparently this is it. And here's the thing, y'all. And those of y'all that know Andy will understand how scary this really is. They have selected Andy to be the one in charge of the gender reveal.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, Lord, help us. Allie's laughing. Youngin needs burritos. Lee says. It's from Lee. Lee Shahan.
Yes.
Youngin needs burritos.
Burritos and bacon.
And bacon?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And bacon, Lee.
And jerky.
I know, right?
And
Oh,
jerky.
no. Sam says, I live off grid by the St. John River in Florida, but I got solar panels and grow my own food and hunt. Amen to that one. I know, Allie, that's what I said. Oh, Lord, it's time to pray. They put Andy in charge of the gender reveal.
Hey, Helper Boy does not get to have very much fun very often. Let Helper Boy have his fun.
He always has fun. Have y'all seen the mudding videos? Holy cow. And Angel says, watch out for Andy. Christy's here. Hey, Christy. And y'all keep Christy and Cindy in your prayers. Her little sister is still having a lot of medical issues. She's in the hospital from Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving, till just the other day. They moved her to a nursing facility because she still needs another couple of weeks of IV antibiotics. I'm not sure what's going to happen over there, but y'all just keep Cindy in your prayers and Christy. It's a lot on Christy, so she's trying to help and keep up with everything. But Miss Christy Betsy's here.
Miss Christy! Helper Boy says hello.
I'm going to go change his channel name to Helper Boy. We have a whole 18 people in here.
Mm-hmm. See, I told you you're more popular than me. I'm just the helper boy.
We've all been there, Autumn. Don't feel bad about that. And you are not the helper boy. Y'all, doesn't he look so cute with his beard all shaved up? He looks like a little boy.
See, again, helper boy.
Whatever. I told him we used to go places and people thought I was mom. Now they're going to think I'm his grandmother. That's what's going to happen, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm just laughed. Christy says she jumped him yesterday. They better take care of my little sister. You got that right. You get him.
Miss Christie, do I need to come down there? I will come down there, Miss Christie. Helper boy will come down there.
And be a big help.
Uh-huh. That's what helper boys do.
Oh, is that what helper boys do?
Uh-huh.
They help?
It's in the title.
Oh, okay. Anyway. So what's been going on with y'all? Here, hold this for a minute so I can get a drink, please.
Ooh, helper boy has hijacked the live stream. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, thank you, Lady B. So, who wants to sing Meet Me at the Waffle House?
Lord have mercy. Help me, Lord. Help me. The most innocent one ever. It is the most innocent one ever.
Huh?
The most innocent one ever.
Oh, okay.
Christy says, I love you, Andy.
Oh, I love you too, Miss Christie.
CG, did you get some electricity too? Nope. Electricity would cost me about $850 for that pole to be put in, and I don't have $850, so I desperately need to find a car worse than I need that, so it's still generators for me, but it'll get there one day.
It only took me almost 2 years.
CG, did you get some electricity too? No. And then Miss Christie says, covered, smothered, and scattered.
Meet me at the Waffle House. It's going down. Helper boy's getting real hungry now.
God help me, thanks your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Getting ready to go to California City on the 13th to ride the desert. Why the hell would you go to California anyway? Sam says went catfishing last week. Got 4 channel cats and a few striper bass.
Fish fry.
Yep. Allie says she is not eating scrapple, and I don't blame you.
Not eating what?
Not eating scrapple.
What's a scrapple?
You don't want scrapple either. You won't like it. Think of Spam chopped up, mixed in with fat, and put in a whole bunch of gelatin. And then gooey slimy.
Okay, we're having a fish fry.
Yeah. Sugar Creek says they're looking for someone in West Tennessee to help put up barn framing poles. The waitress at the Waffle House near the hospital called me Mama. Autumn says she doesn't eat anything weird.
Fish fry and Waffle House. Nothing weird about that.
You can keep fish. We can go to Waffle House, though. Brian and his brother planned it. No, that's why Andrew's going to California, because Brian planned it with his brother.
Did Brian hit his head?
Brian hit his head, Andrew. Going large fishing tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Cool. Allie wants to know if Sam does videos. Cheese Sammys and cottage pie. Alrighty then, and you don't eat nothing weird. Oh, and Toad in the Hole.
Hey, frog legs is good.
I don't know what Toad in the Hole is. It's over in England.
Oh, I don't know, but I know frog legs is good.
What is it? Toad in the Hole. Help me, help me, help me. Going largemouth fishing. Gotcha. Right, Ellie? Come on now. Don't do videos, just a watcher. Egg and bread. That's kind of what I was thinking. We called that an egg in a basket. That's what Mama called it. It's kind of what I was thinking. That's what it sounds like to us anyway. You know, sorry, Adam. I just can't go there. I just can't. I can do sticky pudding though. You can send me some sticky pudding. Yep. Sausage and Yorkshire pudding is what it is. I might could deal with that. I might could definitely deal with that. Thought of you the other day. I had some tea, Autumn, and I was thinking about you. I had some tea, and I wanted some flavored tea, and I didn't have any. I was at the office, but we had leftover candy canes. And when I make tea, I'm the only one there that drinks it, hot tea. So I make it in the coffee pot. And I thought, you know what? I have candy canes. I can make peppermint tea. So I broke up 2 or 3 candy canes in the bottom of the carafe and then made the hot tea, and it all melted in, made delicious peppermint tea. It was so good. Now she's going to have everybody asking, what is Yorkshire pudding? But I know what that is. Hey, Patch, how are you? The man who refused to die. Patch. How you been doing, hun? I hear the gunfire.
Yeah, somebody started breaks.
Cindy told her she wanted ice pudding. Rice pudding, but she's never made that. Girl, you can go buy that. Walmart sells it. You can buy it already made. I know I haven't seen Patch in forever. I hope things are going well for you guys, darling. Last time I talked to you, you were having quite a bit of medical issues. Someone hunting squirrel around here, you never know. We live in the country. I mean, we live literally in the country. You can see the woods behind us.
No, if that's hunting squirrel,
But,
hunting squirrels at least a 30-06.
Yeah, I don't think that was squirrel, but we have
22.
a lot of people just do their target practice out here, but there's always.
Well, you know, my shooting range
stuff.
is literally right behind us.
Yes, it is. I don't talk about food much. Actually, I tend to avoid it. Yep, Allie's from Massachusetts.
Yankee.
Yeah, you can buy it, Christy, over where the refrigerated puddings are. They'll have rice pudding.
All right, from the name, I'm thinking you take some pudding, you take some rice, and you mix it together. Boom,
That'd
rice
be
pudding.
awesome, Patch. We're going to do a meetup here. I don't know when you're coming, but May 9th, we're going to do a meetup here with just a big get-together picnic at the state park. But if it's not on that time, you let me know when. We'll definitely get together. Must be deer season then. I think our deer season ended, didn't it?
Yeah, deer season's already over.
Yep. We had it, let me tell you. Yep, that's Patch all right. He said, I'm a damn Yankee because when I moved down south, I brought 12 more people with me. He's been here a long time, though. But now he's in California.
That's even worse than a Yankee.
Oh, goodness, we love you, Patch. Patch is cool, though. I love Patch. He's just an awesome guy. Might be target shooting, that's for sure. Yeah, I got relatives that were damn Yankees, too. But then if they weren't them damn Yankees, I wouldn't have been born. So they both, one came from Montana, one came from New York. They met down in Texas and had me, so. Texas, Texachusetts. My younger sister had a massive stroke, so I'm trying to come up with the money to go back to Tennessee with my wife is from this. So what is it called? His wife's in California. That's why he went to California. That's where his wife's from.
If she really loved you, she wouldn't drug you back to California.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Patch is awesome. I don't know if you've ever really got to talk to Patch, but
I don't think so.
He's cool. He's a lot like us. A lot of the same feelings and thoughts and processes we do, and morals and values.
And he still moved to California anyway?
So because he loves his wife.
If his wife loved him, she would.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, he's over there laughing, Patch. Don't take him no mind. Don't pay him no mind. Allie, look what JD said. Nah, she has kids, and we didn't want to uproot the kids. So they did it for the youngins. And you know how
So-
you are about youngins.
so
Don't
they-
go there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, Patch. I'll call you maybe tomorrow. I should be in town. I'll have better service. I'm using Andy's Wi-Fi at the moment. Oh, Sam's shotgun broke. Need to get it fixed. In time for turkey hunting in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
JD is giggling. I bet he is, too. I was going to tell y'all something else, and I don't remember what it was. Helper boy over here interrupted me, and I forgot what I was going to say. Patch, we live in just south of Jackson. About 20 minutes south of Jackson. Thank you, Camo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cher! Christy Bet says she needs a shotgun that won't knock her on her backside.
20 gauge or 410, one of them two. 20 gauge or 410.
There you go, Miss Christy. How are you, darling? I love you. I miss you. We need a Facebook is what we need to do. I miss you. Yeah, Junkyard said 410 as well. See, great minds think alike, Junkyard. Cher said hi.
Hey, Miss Cher. Helper boy says hello.
Whatever. Oh, that's not possible, Cher. I miss you like crazy. Oh, Rowan's Nature Family Farm is in here too. I don't know if I told you that came in.
Oh, so
Seems says I got one of them Mossberg 888 gunshots. I have to get the trigger spring fixed in it.
that'll kick a little bit.
On her phone. Everybody, Cher is on her phone, but she says hello to everybody because trust me, when you're on your phone, it's not easy to type all that. Trust me. Wait. Hershey squirts. Okay, then. Says hi, Sis and Andy.
Hey.
I don't know. They don't show them retracted on mine, Allie, so I can't. But I'll try to read them out for you. How's that? Cleaning out your closet. And you have clothes to get rid of. Well, I just know somebody that, likes the clothes that you like to get rid of. I'm just saying. And May's coming. Sherry, you guys going to come up in May 9th?
Cause Mama, I'm cleaning out my closet. That's a song.
Alrighty then.
It is by Eminem.
Grizz eating Hershey again. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know that, the Hershey squirts is Grizz. If you didn't know that.
Have fun with that, Grizz. Glad I ain't there.
Christy says her son's got a 16 gauge, but she hadn't tried it.
I still got a little bit of a kick, but it might work. It'll be a whole lot better than a 12 gauge. A whole lot less kick than that.
Depends on money. I can relate to that one, Cher.
Miss Cher, you have to come. Helper boy has spoken.
Hide the cats. Hide the cats.
General So's coming.
Rosanna says hi. Samwise doing? I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. We messaged me. He's doing good. He's up there taking care of his son and working. He's doing really well, though. He's really doing well. You want it for predator control? Hi, Mary. JD says, run, kitties, run.
General So's Kung Pao.
So last night, y'all missed the story. We almost had Kung Pao chicken. I'm telling you. Real ones. They had a fire going and the cats were sitting in the chair next to the fire and he was using some gasoline to get the fire going and he poured it and it, for some reason, didn't go as normal. It starts coming back up. The fire's running up to the can and he tossed the can and it landed in the chair with the cats and literally caught 2 cats on fire. Literally. Like they went opposite directions and all you saw was these balls of fire going out in the woods.
And I didn't even get to
And,
see it. I was working on your stupid phone.
And fortunately, for those of you that did not hear it, both cats are fine. Ash got the worst of it. He's got one little small burn on his forehead. The rest of it's just their fur that was just charred. They look worse than they are, but they're actually okay. But Lord have mercy, those poor babies. And we were just really glad that everything here is wet. It had been raining for 2 days, thank God.
It's about 2 days. It's been
Can
raining
you imagine?
It's been raining for the last 3 years.
Can you imagine if everything had been dry and those two cats ran flaming into the woods, what it would have been like? Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't have had no more clearing to do.
Yeah, Chinese barbecue there. Chris says this sounds like Chinese barbecue. Oh my gosh, they're poor babies. And fortunately, like I said, they're both fine, but Ash was pretty traumatized. We actually brought Ash down here to Andy's mom because right after the accident, the other cats they've been in this group forever, just started ostracizing him and being really mean and hateful to him, and it was bad. So we just removed him. All I got is my shotgun. I had everything but my shotgun. That is a normal bonfire. At least normal unless you stock pets or get stinged a bit. Yeah, we do bonfires just about every night, but yeah, I like bow and arrows too.
My bow's sitting right over yonder.
So, that was something, Grizz. But we all thought about you because the first thing Andy said was Kung Pao chicken. Chinese barbecue. I'm just glad they're both fine. Yes, I am on my phone, guys. So, excuse me if I'm moving. I'm trying to hold it steady, but... My son's friend, when they were young, accidentally burned my cat's whiskers. That boy was afraid of me after that.
Well, like I said, there's more than one way to shave a cat.
That poor baby, Ash. And Ash was actually really traumatized. You could tell it. The other cat, I think it was Simba, wasn't it? Anyway, just got a little bit of singe on his tailbone and on his private parts. But it was a real light singe, but Ash got the worst of it. Poor baby. Oh.
And I didn't even get to see it. I had my head stuck under your dash and your Ford trying to fix it.
Get over it. What is more important, that you see a flaming cat or that your girlfriend does not get in a deadly crash in the back because she has no brake lights? And you have to think about it, really?
I could have took a break for 5 seconds.
You have to think about it? Y'all, you see this? He had to think about it.
I could have took a break for 5 seconds to see the flaming kitty cat, just saying.
He had to think about it. Thompson Timmy.
Not even a look or nothing.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all are bad.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, we had to chase one of them and the other came back, but like I said, they're both okay and overall, but it just take her a few days. Ash is going to take a couple days for him to get past the trauma, but we took him to Andy's mama and she's got him in a room and she goes in there and loves on him and cares for him and let him get healed and all that stuff because, like I said, the other cats down there, it was almost this survival of the fittest. That cat was weak and injured and they were going to take advantage of it. It was bad. They wouldn't let him eat and they were chasing him off, and so we just removed him and he can come get more. Evil Roy Slade. Chris, how many freaking names do y'all have? I mean, really. Yes, we are going to meet at Chickasaw Park. We need Roberta in here. Let's see where Andy gets his love of animals. That's for sure, because Andy says, I wasn't with Andy when he brought the cat down here. It was really late, so he says he pulled up and he said, Mama, Mama. She come out the door and he said, put the dogs up and bring your lights. And she said, what do you got? And he said, an injured kitty. She said, I'm on my way. It took her 2 seconds to get those dogs put up and she was outside. So yeah, he comes by that love of animals naturally. Trust me. On this channel, I got over 60 names. I won't tell you how many other channels I have. I don't want to know, Bubba. There are some things probably better left unsaid.
I don't think so. I say we say them anyway.
Sarah, how's Daryl feeling? Is he finally feeling any better? Chickasaw State Park.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, about an hour and a half from you, Lee. About an hour and a half to hour 45 minutes at the most. It's real close. Chickasaw, it's spelled Chickassaw. Chickasaw State Park.
Just
Oh,
think,
well, I hear that. I see that,
no,
Buzz.
no. Just think about it. The opposite of a magician show. You know, you saw a chicken half, but you swap it so it's Chickasaw.
Good. I'm glad he's feeling better. I loved the one post you did. You know, the regular flu that us women and kids get, and you're gonna die flu that men get. Yeah. Tim, hi, darling.
Apparently, I almost did die, and I was still out here working. But I don't trust what the doctors say anyway. So,
I'm not sure. I'll find out. I'm gonna go up to the park. I'm not sure one day this week or maybe next weekend, but at the latest, I'll get you prices. I know actual camping, like tent camping, is only like $15, and I don't think the RV parking is much more. They have full hookups for RVs, and I don't think it's much more than that. But I'm gonna go get a bunch of information for everybody and do a video out with you guys. And I'm also gonna set up an Eventbrite for people to just sign up. It'll be free, just so we can get an idea how many people are coming. But I will get you guys some information within the next week. But I don't think it's much, sis. Like I said, the tent camping's only $15. So, but they have full RV hookups, and it's a beautiful, beautiful park. Chris says, Andy, that's what you get for eating tofu. Yep.
I know it. Miss Allie tried to kill me.
Who did?
Miss Allie. She tried to kill me, Miss Allie, with that tofu.
You walked into that yourself. You're the one that spoke up and said, if I get there, I'll eat tofu. She just took you up on it and got you there.
She tried to kill me.
It's all his fault, Allie. I saw it. I was there. Allie says, with tofu.
See, not even a quick and painless death, a slow and painful death. That's even worse than quick and easy.
Tim says, Allie, behave. Now, what fun is that, Tim? Oh my goodness, we've been on here 45 minutes already. What color dye should you bring to the meetup? Cher, I think you need to do the burgundy. I think it would look awesome on you. Like the one, it's in one action you hit it and it looks almost like a black color. But when the light hits it just right, you see those undertones of the burgundy. I think it would look so good on you. I need to do my own. But I think that would look good on you.
I say we dye Mr. Daryl's and Bub's hair this time.
We dyed Daryl and Bub's hair?
Mm-hmm.
Allie, you hear that, sis? Andy thinks we need to dye Daryl and Bub's hair. Doris says he'd rather have a Carolina Reaper suppository than eat tofu.
Yep, me too.
I cooked last night, Allie, for the whole gang. I cooked for all of Squattersville. It was yummy. Daryl doesn't have enough hair. He's got a beard.
He's got the hair on the back and the beard. That's close enough.
Tell her.
He's got the hair in the back right there and the beard. That's close enough.
Daryl and Bub, that would be awesome, Christy says. Which is worse, tofu or scrapple tofu? Trust me. Thanks, Allie.
Not even the dog that eats his own poop would eat the tofu. If that tells you anything.
Mine is going to be black, purple, and neon yellow. Awesome, Autumn. You have to send me a picture. I hear you, Junkyard. I ain't craving either one either. But I did some black eyed peas, but we did
It was my recipe.
It was his, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit, but his basic recipe. that he did before, and he does it really well too. He makes it really, really good. Yep, Andy's doing really well. Scrapple and tofu are both from the bowels of hell. But started off browning up some pork sausage and then threw in some onions, some fresh jalapenos, and sauteed all of that together. Then we put the dried black-eyed peas in there. This was in the multi-cooker, like the Instapot, but not Instapot. And threw some of the dried peas. So we put some Rotel tomatoes.
What you put what now? The blah blah blah.
The black-eyed peas. And then we put Rotel tomatoes and root beer and chicken stock, and then it had sazon completa, which is like a Mexican all-season thing. A little bit of Tony, some garlic, some parsley, oregano, salt, pepper. I think that's all I put in there. And then put it in like Instapot thingy, whatever. And then we served it over rice. It was so good. Weren't it good?
Mm-hmm. It was good. Helper boy approved.
Oh, bacon grease in them peas. Well, we did it with the sausage, so yeah. Christy says first biscuit she made, even her dog wouldn't eat it. That's bad. Broussard! It's Brett. Hi, sweetheart. Junkyard, that's like asking what would you rather do? Run a block plane down your shin or use a paper punch to punch holes in your eyelids so you can see the ceiling when you close them. Oh, goodness. Neither of those is exactly appealing. I see your point there, Bubba. Yep, I love bacon and cornbread too. Yep. Let me hold that so I can get a drink, please.
Helper boy has hijacked the live stream yet again. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Because you can meet me at the Waffle House. Ooh, let's do another song this time. She got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shorty got low, 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 low.
And there you have it, y'all.
Ooh, I could sing the Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle song.
Yeah, it does, Junkyard. It really gives it really good flavor. I love bacon and cornbread, bacon grease and bacon, and I love to do bacon, onion, and jalapenos, and I mean, I love doing it up. Cher says, "Don't give up your day job, Andy." Christy says you're crazy.
Tell me what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I just have no control. You haven't made cornbread since you've been back in the UK. Well, it's just been too long. All right, Lee. Love you, darling. Thank you for stopping in. We're not going to be here for just a few more minutes. We got stuff we got to get done. But, hey, Joshua. Joshua says, Andy, you're being like a kid. That is Brian's little boy. The youngin'.
Well, thank you. I try.
Lee says, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I think we're about the point I gotta go check on Bo. I went to church this morning. And, went to church, and then I came back and picked up Andy. We ran into town, did a couple errands, grabbed some breakfast, that kind of stuff. And then we went and helped Shane and Denise clearing out their building and stuff that they're sending a building back. So we had to help them do that and get the camper out of the way. And then we came down here, and I really need to go take care of my dog. It's Angel.
Burritos for Bodo. Sausage for Sam.
Sam is loving this cold share, by the way. I went out and played tug of war. It was quite funny the other day. Sam and I played tug of war. Of course, he won, but we still had fun. He and I played outside for quite a while. It was fun. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to shut this off because we got to go take care of animals and all that stuff. Just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody. I love you guys so much, and I'm so glad you were able to stop by. Howie's going live later. I will try, Allie. I don't have signal at home, so, which is why you haven't seen me as much as me. I'm down here in Andy's at the moment, but love you, Cher. I'll call you later on Facebook. I'll come down to Andy's and borrow his Wi-Fi and call you. But I love you. Yeah, most probably under the covers, I'm sure. So, but say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people. Help a boy out. Bye.
I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you next time.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, good God. I'm telling you, I have no control. Anyway, y'all be good. I love y'all. Hey, Cornbread. Love you, Dave. I'll talk to y'all later.